HookahPro.com, your ultimate source for everything hookah. Find the latest tips and tricks, videos, reviews, contests, and more.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is RiderDie81 from HookahPro.com, bringing you guys a bowl review today from the Sahara Smoke contest going on at Hookah Pro right now. Got my Vortex bowl here from my 5th box in the contest, and I'm going to give you guys a review on it. Point the camera down here so you guys can see it a bit better. Alright, here we go. Here's my bowl. I know it's burnt on the insides. The downsides of having a white bowl, obviously, you can see the burn a lot more. I overpacked some Nakla in here, and if you guys have ever done it, you know it kind of burns the shisha juice to the bowl. I mean, it will come off. You can boil the bowl, or you can scrub it real good, and it'll come off of there, but I haven't gotten to it yet. Having it doesn't really affect smoke quality that much, so you know, it's no big issue really. Just talking about the bowl over here. It is a nice deep bowl, which is nice. I mean, as you can see from my finger here, it's pretty deep. Don't know exactly like a measurement, but you know it's a good deep bowl. You know, in comparison to some other hookah bowls, it's nice and deep, which is nice. This one is actually very good when I got it. None of the holes on the spire were plugged up at all. They're all about halfway up the spire, which is, you know, a good spot for them to be in. I've seen some where they're down at the bottom. About halfway up, you know, where they're supposed to be, so that's good. It came in, you know, great condition. Yeah, the thing, if you guys don't know about a Vortex bowl, it's the same with the funnel bowl as well, is that the shisha juice will stay in here around the bottom instead of running down. If the holes are in the bottom, they'd run down into the stem. You know, color your water, you'll lose flavor. You know, you all probably know what that's like. Another thing about the Vortex bowl that's better than the funnel is that the hole isn't directly on the top. It's got the 4 holes on the side. So with the funnel, if you put the tinfoil on here, it's not tight enough, it'll come up here and it'll block the hole. You won't get any airflow, you know, it'll be really restricted. You're going to have to go ahead and, you know, redo the foil. It's a hassle sometimes. With the Vortex, the holes are on the side, so if the foil does come down and hit the spire here, it'll just stay right there. It won't do anything. It won't block the holes at all, which is, you know, it's easy. If you're a beginner looking to get a bowl that doesn't have holes in the bottom, I definitely recommend the Vortex for that reason. The only thing you can do to make the draw better on Vortex when you're packing it, you know, you pack your shisha in here, and then you take a toothpick or the poker on your tongue or anything and just pull the shisha just away from the holes just a little bit so that it doesn't restrict the flow at all. I mean, you can pack it and not really worry about it. The draw isn't bad, but you know, just pulling it away assures that you will have a good draw in there, which is really nice. So yeah, that's about it on the bowl. I will load it up with some isnt 1001 Nights here. It's a really good flavor from Sahara Smoke as well. Good, very good tasting shisha. Go load it up here, and I will show you guys how it smokes. Okay, so guys, I am back here. I got my Vortex all set up on my cam Ferroni. I know you can't see the bowl right now. It's because my hookah is taller than the camera's angle, so it's up here, my Vortex. From the Sahara Smoke contest going on at Hookah Pro right now. Thank you so much, Sahara Smoke, for sending me this bowl. I don't have a Vortex yet until now. I was using my funnel mostly. But the Vortex it's awesome. I loaded up some isnt 1001 Nights into this into the bowl right now. I mean, this flavor, I did a review on it already, and I just can't get enough of the flavor. I mean, it's good. Anyway, onto the bowl. The thing I like about the Vortex over a funnel bowl, say, is the ease in packing. I mean, with the funnel, well, not really the packing as much as just the tinfoil you put on top. With the funnel, you got to make sure it's nice and super tight. I mean, if it sags, you'll clog up the hole and you won't get a good pull and all that stuff. On the Vortex, I mean, you just take your toothpick before you put the foil on and just push the tobacco away from the holes a little bit, and you're golden. I mean, you're good to go right there. So the ease of that's pretty nice. And the fact that it holds all the shisha juice in the bottom instead of running it down the stem. I mean, it makes cleanup on your hookah a lot easier. There's not as much shisha juice in the stem, and it makes the flavor last a lot longer as well. I mean, and I like the size of the bowl too. The size of the bowl is nice. I mean, it's not a huge bowl, but it's not a small bowl either. It's, you know, it's a good size. I mean, I'm using 3 Starlight Naturals on there right now, and you know, it's a good amount of coals for this. I mean, if you need a bit more heat, throw on a wind cover. Less heat, depends on what tobacco you're smoking, really. Take off a coal, and it's just really easy to use, which is nice. Yeah, it's just that, I mean, I do like it for those reasons. If you don't have a mod grommet, or really thick grommet for your hookah, you will need one of those for this bowl. The opening on the bottom is pretty wide, so you're going to need a mod grommet for that. You know, on my cam here, I just have the thin Egyptian one, got a mod, and we're good to go. So, nothing much, you know, they're like $1 maybe. So, yeah. It's, you know, it smokes great. It'll smoke great for a few hours, you know, like 3 sets of coals, because it keeps the juice in the bottom, so it doesn't, you know, all the shisha doesn't run down and, you know, kill the flavor. It stays right there, and you know, you're golden. So that's good. For this bowl, I've never rated a bowl before, really. I have like 9 different styles of bowls, you know, like ceramic Mayas, mods, Egyptian, funnel. I'm trying to think what else I have. I have one I made out of a soda can. That one's cool. I don't know, but I guess rate a bowl. I'll give this one a rating of, I don't know, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, it's definitely a bowl. It's definitely like the bowl to beat right now. I mean, some people like funnels over Vortex. Some people like Vortex over funnel. I just gotta say, you know, if you're on the newer side, you know, to hookah, just getting started with the hookah, you want a different bowl, like, you know, with where the shisha juice doesn't drip into the stem. Definitely the way to go, just because it's the ease of setting it up and putting the foil on, all that good stuff. And you put your foil on there, you poke your holes, and you're good to go, basically. So that's really easy. So yeah, 10 out of 10 on this bowl. It's a great bowl. I'll give them that. I'm surprised I didn't get one earlier. I mean, if I had known how great they are, I would have got one a lot earlier. But I got it now, and it definitely is good. So this has been Ride or Die 81. I haven't even taken a pull yet. Here, I'm giving you guys a pull. The draw is pretty easy because you don't have, sorry guys, I'll go on a side note here. You don't have the shisha all sitting on top of the holes. The holes are here and the shisha's around it. You just clear away the holes a little bit. Your draw is really nice and easy. It's another good thing about it. So yeah, just to add on the top of that 10 out of 10 on this, for this bowl. So, alright. It's been Ride or Die 81 from hookahpro.com. Bringing you guys a bowl review on the Vortex bowl from Sahara Smoke. Definitely pick one up if you don't already have one. If you already have one, you know how good they are. So, alright, I will see you guys later. Keep smoking.